Right, so this is Saturday and got Big Paul here and obviously Saunders as well. We just done a podcast in about, I don't know, 500 degrees of heat. We're all melting, but we've done it, we completed it, so we can now edit it and upload it. But yeah, it is.
You sound like you're about to die.
I'm not far off, mate.
Are you
I'm
not?
not. No, I'm done. Look at me. I'm just.
You do look
I
like
am
you've been
melted,
basted
just-
and been in an oven at 180.
I wouldn't say I've been basted. It's a totally different video. But anyway, yeah, it's hot. But anyway, podcast is done. So let's crack on. See you soon. Yeah, if I'm still here. It is Tuesday. It's Tuesday, and I am on my way up to Ritchie Brothers, the auction site. Now, I have to have a look at a couple of bits of equipment for a couple of customers of mine, and they basically, it's getting more and more regular now. I'm getting people asking me, you know, if you're going to go to Ritchie Brothers, could you check out this bit of kit or that bit of kit? And it's a service that we've started to offer, you know, going through kit for people, and then once we report back, if we think it's worth bidding on or not, they can make that decision. Also, while I'm up here, I'm going to do a bit of filming as well for the channel, because Ritchie Brothers have got some really good potato equipment in from Grimmy. So there's a lot of that here this time, and so I'm going to do a bit of filming on that. And also, I'll film if there's something good in the yard. I don't know, a big loading shovel or a dump truck. If there's anything like that, I'll film it. Anyway, I'll see if I can get a bit of footage once I get there. So obviously, here at Ritchie Brothers, they're on the ramp at the moment. And this stuff's all coming up in the auction later on this week. And all this up here, like just load alls, horns at work, load alls, bee harvesters even. Dumpers, big diggers, little diggers, tiny little diggers. Oh, so much access stuff, you know, like them scissor lifts and stuff. Look at all them, look. There, look. Oh, and a load of this. How good is that? Look at all the stuff we've got here, look. Everything. Nice little Sammy, look. A beautiful 6190. More modern Massies. T7 210 New Hollands. 195 Dare. Kubota. Oh, look at this. A beautiful little 6150. What a little gem. Anyway, these are all on Marketplace, as I just told you. And because say so many people keep asking me about, you mentioned Marketplace, what is that? While I'm up here, I'll do a video about it. I'll actually do a video about what Marketplace is, because I've been using it. I've started using it both to buy and sell.
So Marketplace is essentially our online platform to sell your machinery or to buy machinery with a reserve, with an asking price.
So yeah, anyway, I'm going to crack on here, and got lots of film to edit. So today I've come to Caffeine in the Machine for a spot of lunch. I know it's a long way to come, but you know, a lot of you'll know this man, and those of you that don't know this man, you soon will. Just so stay tuned. Right, bite to eat. As you'll know, I've been away here, there and everywhere this week, which is great, but there's still a lot of sort of administration to be done. Emails to be answered, emails to be sent, you know, and you've got to try and then sort out in the diary when you're going to go and film something. When we're going to edit that, if it can sit for a while, because that isn't going to be, you know, published for a week or two. And in between that, you'll get somebody say, oh, unfortunately, that machine's broke down. We're going to have to delay by a week. So you then got, can I fill that gap with another bit of film? Can I bring something forward and stuff like that? But it's what it is. But as I said, there's, there has to be time to do the admin and stuff like that.
Would you look at that?
So I do try and get at least a day a week to do that. And when I get a chance, try and have something to eat. And obviously, being sort of out and about quite a lot, you ought to try and eat something that's nice and healthy, and sort of look after yourself. Are we cut now? Good. I'm fucking desperate for a donut. I need a haircut. Right. Another part of the whole YouTube thing is the preparation. So, as an example, we did the will it start on this. The 1080. And the Fudd Weasel's now removing the blue frame off here. But he's still got a bit more to do by the looks of it. He's still working on it. So I just popped up to see at what stage he's at with it. Because I'm then thinking, maybe I could do, in the next couple of days, I could do the will it move, get it fired up and see if it actually drives, because we don't know that yet. But, I can't just get all the camera gear, everything come up here and go, oh, he still hasn't taken that off yet, or, So there's a lot of prep involved in between. So I now know this is not ready yet, so I can delay filming this to probably later on next week. But yeah, there's a lot of prep involved as well. It's not, as I said, not just a case of rocking up and filming. Now, one sort of upside to things like the 1080 not being ready, it does give me time to work on stuff like this, which I haven't forgotten, which is my favourite tractor. And with everything being so busy this year, I've had to put this on the back burner a little bit. But as I said, I haven't forgot. But hopefully, maybe in the next fortnight, I can get this wrapped up and filmed. And then we can put the video out and reveal to all of you what my favourite tractor is. Here we go. Right, it is Saturday morning and we're about to start filming, doing the pins and bushes on this Kubota U17. Now, if you'd watched the previous video, last week's one, what to look for when buying a used excavator, an hour or two with a bit of cutting compound, and you'd imagine that will come back up and look quite nice.
Wax on, wax off.
You can click here or there to watch that video. You'll have seen that the whole point of it was that, when buying a second-hand machine, just because there's a bit of play in the pins and the bushes, doesn't mean that it's a write-off. Now, you can buy the machine with that cost in mind, get it at the right price, and once you get it home, you can do the pins and bushes. This one, same sort of thing. There's a bit of play in here, and there was in the bushes here, and the pins and whatever, and we're going to redo those and show you how to do them. So you've got the old pins here, and you can see where they're worn, and there's a new pin. We've got some bushes and all that, and this all arrived obviously from Dig Bits, so we ordered those, plus loads of other stuff. There they all are. So how many more pins and bushes? Well, hopefully all of them. So anyway, we'll crack on, start doing these and filming it, and you'll be able to watch the video in a week or two. Right, muckers, well, that's the week so far. Still a bit to go yet. Anyway, thanks to everybody that sort of reached out and contacted me after the first mucking about video, the out and about with me video from last week. It seems that most of you want it to be a regular feature, so yeah, that's what it'll be, just little snapshots each day, or each sort of day if I can, other day, whatever, of what I'm up to. And then there'll be the main video as normal, so you're probably getting 2 videos a week, hopefully, moving forward. But just there's this period at the moment we're trying to get things in place. So this weekend there's not a main video because we're editing some stuff. We're just busy with so much doing that, but there's still the what to look for when buying a used excavator video, which I did last week. And that video actually, it wasn't for you muckers generally, because you lot know what you're looking for. Obviously, I've just nicked this off the auction line, just dragged it in here, and, you know, as I said, as a nice example. But you all joined in, and the comments I've been getting are fantastic. That video was actually made for just the wider audience, the wider YouTube audience. When somebody's like, oh, I need to buy a digger, don't really know what to... It just give them a bit of direction. But as ever, you lot just took it, carried it, and swept it forward for me, and thank you so much for that. But yeah, so if you haven't seen that video, I'll put a link in the description box below and at the end of this video. So that's what to look for in buying a used excavator. And that was quite an interesting video to make, actually. Anyway, but now with these, I did this one will go up whenever this goes up, but last week was like on a Friday. I want to try and get it so we can stage the videos out a bit. So these videos, these mucking about ones, out and about of me, I want to try and do midweek, so Wednesday to Wednesday, so you get a weekend shoot in between that as well. So you'll get the week, what I'm up to, Wednesday to Wednesday, and then the main video on a Sunday. Do you follow?
What you talking about, Willis?
You know what I mean? Right. But with that in mind, if that's what we're going to do from now on, have the main video on a Sunday, but one of these midweek. So it's nice to see something midweek. You ain't got to wait so long to the weekend. But what's the best time for these videos, Muckers, to upload them? When would you want it? Because whether you know this or not, you got a 3-hour window with YouTube. So if I put a video up, let's just say 7 o'clock, and you go, oh, that's all right, I'll watch that tomorrow. To me, in the channel, that's no good. YouTube will not then push it. You've got 3 hours. As soon as you press publish, you've got 3 hours for people to start watching it. And if they watch it, then YouTube will push it. It helps the whole algorithm, you see. But if you don't, you go, oh, I'll watch that later, I'll watch that tomorrow. It just withers. That's the sad truth, and that's the reality of it. So if I was going to put these videos up on a Wednesday evening, what's the best time? When would you go, he's put a video up, I've got time, I'll watch it now? Would it be 6 in the evening, 7, 8 in the evening? What time? Muckers, I always ask you the questions. Put your answers below in the script pit, in the old comment section hit below this video. When's the best time to actually set 6, 7, 8 o'clock in the evening on a Wednesday? When would you say, right, I got time to watch this, I'll press play? Let me know. Anyway, yeah, so that's what we're going to do. But, you know, thank you for everything. Thank you for all the support, as ever. And I better go and get back to editing. Do well.